Hi there and welcome to the video. So I have been clearing a couple of shelves in the corner there of car parts. Now if you're new to the channel you may not know, Andrea and I bought thousands of car parts at auction beginning of last year, I think it was roughly, and a lot of this stuff just got put on the shelves or in the loft. There's still loads in the loft and we haven't actually got round to looking at it yet. So today I have cleared, like I say, a couple of shelves from over there to get it ready to list. Now most of this stuff, the boxes are sealed, I've never looked in, some have been opened, but I have no idea what we have here. So I thought while I'm getting this stuff ready to have pictures done, ready to list, I would share it with you while I discover what on earth is in these boxes, because I have literally no idea. Most of this we didn't even look at, we didn't have time when we were clearing the that haul of car parts. So your guess is as good as mine as to what is in here. So I thought I'd use the head mount, pop the GoPro on my head, and you can have a look and discover with me exactly what I've got here. Hi there, it's now a couple of days later. Now since taking the footage you're about to see, I have done all the research on the prices and got everything listed. So I'm going to add in the prices that I have listed these items for, just to give you an idea of what I think I might be able to achieve on this stuff. Okay, so where do we begin? Let's have a look here. So they do have some little bit of description on. This says antenna assembly. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is one of those little antennas that sits on the top of a car, like a little shark fin almost. Okay, that's cool. There should be quite a variety of stuff in here. Most of it is Hyundai or Isuzu. The dealership was a Hyundai dealership really, but they did a lot of Isuzu stuff as well. So what have we got here? Sensor, sealed. I have no idea. It doesn't really say anymore. Sensor NOx. Sensor NOx. The beauty of these is that 9 times out of 10 there's a part number, either on the part itself or on the box. There'll be these part numbers, and I can use those on eBay or Google and find out what it is, get some keywords, find out hopefully what models of car or van it fits. But that should be a good one. I've found that sensors tend to be expensive, so that should be good. Mirror backing, I've had a few of these. They're usually not worth anything. It'll be a black plastic backing to a rear view mirror or a side mirror. Yep. Got loads of those. They're pretty much a waste of time. What does this say? Lamp assembly side TUR. So indicator lamp assembly, I would think. I've sold a few of this sort of thing, but the Isuzu stuff is a lot harder to sell because it's quite obscure. Let's turn these lights in a bit. Is that better? Yeah, so this looks like an indicator lamp. Actually, I sold one very similar to this not long ago and I got £30, so yeah, hopefully that one will sell as well. So that's a good one. Now cost on these, we worked out roughly when we bought the haul of car parts, it was roughly £1 an item, probably less, but if we call it £1 an item, you can see that when we find stuff that's worth 30 odd pounds, it's good profit. So base lamp side TU, so another turn signal lamp base by the sound of it. There you go. So that's the mount for the actual lamp. Okay. We have here a thermostat. Hello. Hi. Do I look like a Dalek? Yeah. I'm just filming. I'm going through a load of car parts just to see what we've got, and I thought we'd share it with the viewers. Do you want to come and look at my thermostat? A bit later. Nice. Yeah, so that apparently is a thermostat. No idea if it's got much value, but yeah, that's that one. Now this venter, I don't know what this, oh hello, looks like a light of some description. Hopefully it'll have, yeah, there's a part number on the rear there, so we'll use that to look it up. Okay, looks interesting. Let's do one of these big ones. This says mirror assembly, so this is an Isuzu part, so it's going to be a truck mirror of some description. I sold a few of these. There were lots and lots of these sort of parts in the haul. I think the most I've got for something like this is about £40. In fact, it was very similar to this one. So there you go. So this will be a side mirror. Looks like it's heated, or it's got an electric motor in it to adjust it. So yeah, that should be worth a fair bit. We've got the plastic backing there as well. So that's a good one. I would hope that should be 30, 40, maybe even £50. Now this weighed a ton when I was picking it out. It says starter assembly, and it looks like it's a starter motor. Now I sold one of these a few months back and I got 150 for it, so it looks very similar as well. Yeah, it was a Hitachi I sold last time. You can see on there Hitachi, and there's part numbers on there, so yeah, that's a good one. Hopefully that should be 100 plus quite easily. Happy days. What have we got here? Switch reverse lamp by the look of it. So yeah, some sort of switching gear there. It doesn't seem to press in. Oh yeah, it does. So that's a little switch. Okay. Now this is odd because it's a Renault part. And like I say, the dealership where we got all of these parts was Hyundai and Isuzu. So that's a bit strange for starters. And it's heavy. Looks like a bearing of some description. Is there any description on the box? There's a part number which I'll use to look it up. Apart from that, no idea. Okay. Two little ones here. Looks like they are the same part number. So let's just open one. It's another light. Oh, it says lamp license P, so that will be the license plate lamp or the number plate lamp. Okay, I would imagine that will sell because that's the sort of part that will get damaged quite easily or broken. So yeah, okay, we've got 2 of those. This one says cap fuel tank WK, so it should be a cap for a fuel tank. Ah, WK with keys. So it's got keys in here. Fantastic. And then the fuel cap, which says diesel. Nice. Yep, that should have some pretty good value. Pop that back in. This one says, oh, it's another mirror. Another Isuzu truck mirror. Yep, this one's a square mirror. So you've got the actual glass and the backing and the plastic back that holds it. This will be another side mirror, I'd imagine, and that's the bit that clips it to the metal pole on the side of the van. Right, this is Hyundai rear bumper protection foil. Is that the same? Yeah, 2 of these. Oh, okay. So it's these little, well, protective foil, as it says on the outside, to protect your rear bumper. So it's plastic strips that you stick to your bumper to protect it from paint scratches. There's your little squeegee to apply it. Okay. So again, I'll use the part numbers, which should be on the box. Yeah. So I'll use that part number to find out the model of car it goes to and get that listed. Interesting. With things like that as well, I've found if I Google the part number, quite often I'll be able to find a you know, an image that's used on websites much better than I could take a picture of that. So I may well use a stock image for those. So there you go. Not a bad little lot of stuff. Okay, now have I got red marks on my forehead? Let me have a look on my phone. Yeah, maybe. This mount leaves red marks on my forehead whenever I wear it. Anyway, so yeah, quite happy with that. Plenty of value there. I just need to get the stuff photographed quick and get it all listed. I have hundreds and hundreds of these parts left, and it's not going to sell if it's not listed for sale. So that is my task. I dread to think how much stuff there is in the loft. Perhaps we'll do a video and take a look up there at some point as well. But yeah, hope that was interesting. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.